Hello YouTube, some guy over 40 here coming back at you with another video. Today I just came out to the workshop. I don't know if you can see my breath. It is cold out here. But I got the wall heater going with the little built-in fan here, so it says it's 45 degrees on the digital display, but if you look at the thermometer here, it's below 40. Yeah, I got a couple things going on. That previous video, which was today, I went to the hobby store, like I said in the video, and I got some Diff fluid, and I talked to the guy and stuff like that. So, what I decided to do is I'm going to go ahead and change the diff oils to 100K a piece. But I want to show you before I do that. Yeah, I did a lot of cleanup here too. As you could tell, everything is pretty much dirt free almost. The WD-40 does a fantastic job. I did that part versus that part, and it's a big difference. But I want to show you in the owner's manual, if I can find it real quick. I should have bookmarked the page. Like I said, I should be prepared for this stuff, but I'm not. Yeah, okay, here it is. Check the differential fluid and refill or replace as needed with the DYN 2656. In parentheses, it's 30K fluid. The fluid level should be 0.12 inch from the surface. And see that they're looking at the front and in the back. And you look at the back one there, it says that one too, the same thing I just read. And it shows you the breakdown of everything. So, okay, with that said, I wanted to clear that up. It's in the manual, 30K, but I'm going to try 100K since I rebuilt the motor to be stronger. I don't know, I'm trying to feel out things, but if I don't like it, hopefully I can notice the difference, but I highly doubt I'm going to notice it because I'm not for sure about how it handled before and after, because when I change all this, put this all back together, it's going to be what, another couple of months before I even bring it out to drive it. So we're going to go ahead and get some gloves on. Oh my God, I hope it heats up around here. It is freezing. The lights in the ceiling we're dim. It's so freaking cold out here. I want to get these RCs indoors if I possibly can, because I got room for them in my computer room / man cave. Got my Diet Mountain Dew. I have my coffee, which I'm working on a computer too, trying to repair it. There. Like I said, I'm limited to time right now. My time is getting shorter and shorter. I have to go back to work tomorrow. I only have to work for 2 days, and then I'm off again for another 4. Which, if I can get a lot of this done, it'll be fantastic. Alright, let's get to work here. Enough of me rambling on about personal life here. Okay, we're going to go with 1 bottle. Like I said, it should warm up in here soon. Hopefully you guys are nice and warm where you're watching this. I already took the liberty to undo the screws from the differential case. I got it pried apart. Well, that reminds me, I got to throw some grease in here too. But there she is. Very little grease in there. Very little. Oh boy. And again, it concerns me because this is the first time I've opened this. I don't know if the guy that had this before me did it or not. But yeah, there's... Uh-oh. What is that? Is that a busted... What is that? Or is that a shim? Wait, how was that? It was like that. Was that a shim? Must have been a shim. Okay. Whew. Okay, we got to remember that now. This shim right here was on the big gear side here, the diff gear side. And look at that. There's really not much grease in there at all. So maybe it's a good thing that I'm doing this. Speaking about grease, I gotta get this grease out that I normally use. If I could find it. Oh boy. I don't see it. I have a lot of stuff in here. A lot of silicone. The tub cocks around stuff. I don't have to worry about that anymore because that's the bathroom toilet leak through the kitchen ceiling. We got it professionally done, so I don't have to worry about it. Okay, I do not see my tube of grease. Where in the world did that go? Oh gosh. Oh my God, is it freezing in here? Well, that ain't good, because I know it was in here at one point in time. Alright, well, we'll get back to it. So what I want to do is I want to clean these diff housings. And then I am working on the front. If you haven't watched the previous videos, I'm working on the front. And I got to turn on the air compressor. So it's going to be a little bit loud here. No. It's so cold the air compressor is going to pop its own breaker. Man, I tell you, it sucks. Alright. Well, let's soak these. I think I got a little tray somewhere. Let's get these over here for a minute. And let's douse them down. I have to go back outside in the cold here. I don't have any brake cleaner. That would be nice right now if I had that. Oh, let that soak a little bit. I just want to get them soaked with the WD-40. Well, it'd be nice to have aluminum diff cases. Alright, that's good enough. It's too freaking cold out there. Alright. And then later I'll turn on that air compressor. It should be good enough. Alrighty. So we're going to go ahead and leave that soak. Get some paper towels here. Wipe off my hands. I know I should do a bearing thing too. I'm going to definitely check the bearings out. I'm going to be upset that if I have to change the bearings because I do not have those, and with the holiday coming up, you know, I don't know if they'll be here in time for my days off. That's the problem here. I'm trying to do this with my days off. Okay, it looks like a 2.5 millimeter. Oh, God. Alright, we're going to do this by hand, maybe. We'll just crack them open here. Oh, there we go. It doesn't look like this has ever been apart. Oh, we're going to do it with the drill. Make it a little quicker. Yeah, it's 2.5 millimeter hex screws for the diffs, or at least for the front. Most likely be the same as the back. And I did lose part 1 video. If you guys didn't read the description of the 1 to 2 videos, I did lose it. Like I said, the GoPro that I'm using hop, skips, and jumps through the videos, and it looks like I'm cutting them out, but I'm not. Okay, here we go. Very little diff fluid in there, and boy, it looks nasty. Oh boy. Yep, it looks nasty. Okay. Get this out here. These little picks. Oh. I want to clean up these. Look at that, nasty. Alright, we're just going to put that in the paper towel. Put that in the paper towel. Oh, yuck. And again, look at that. No fluid whatsoever in there. It's like almost bone dry. So it's going to be a big difference no matter what fluid that I use. Oh man, don't I have any type of other cleaner? Oh, silicone spray. I got all kinds of oils. White lithium grease. Starting fluid. Oh boy, I guess I don't have anything else. I wonder if that tube of grease is in the house, but why the hell would it be in the house? Let's check this cupboard here. That's my parts cleaner. Let me get that. I seriously don't know where that went. Oh well. Let's get this diff thing going here. Alright, maybe I'm going to use... I know people are going to cringe when I say this. I'm going to use a little bit of paint thinner to clean it. I mean, it should be alright. And then I'll just use WD-40 to clean the paint thinner off. Yeah, I'm still looking around for that grease. Oh, that's going to drive me insane if I don't find that. I don't want to roll up my sleeves. It's too freaking cold. Alright, so the best thing to do, I guess, can we take off this? Well, that looks like a 3. Oh, oh wait a minute, that's not a bolt. Now, for right now, let's see if we can just empty out some of this stuff. See how this works here. Does it have the diff assembly? Yes, it does. Okay, yeah, it looks like a pin. There's a pin in there. I can't see a thing in there right now. So I wonder if I gotta pluck that back out. This gear. Maybe. Maybe not. Alright. Well, we'll leave that for now. Then we have this. Very little grease. Diff oil. Very little. And it doesn't look like it was leaking with this gasket. I'd sure like to take those off. So how do you take these off? Is that a screw right there? No, this is probably painful to watch. Yeah, it just looks like a pin again. But where in the world is this pin? I don't see the pin anywhere. Okay, now we're going back to this computer. Don't send. Okay. Let's see. Let's go to this. Alright, so we're going to put these gears in the paint thinner. Oh, yuck. Ugh. Oh, let's see. Factory image. There we go. There we go. Now we're formatting. That's what I wanted to get. Sorry, guys. Like I said, I had so much to do for one guy. It just sucks. Okay, now, boy, these things are coming loose. There we go. Can't wait for the heat to come in. Oh. Get rid of some of this nasty paper towels here. I hope you guys do enjoy these videos. I do have fun making them. I just wish I could figure out how to take these apart better and quicker for you guys. This is hands-on, not scripted, nothing. We're going to do a little bit of scrubbing here. You know, this might not be necessary, but like I said, I like to start fresh, and knowing's half the battle, says G.I. Joe. That's for sure. Knowing is half the battle. Now you really could tell my age with the original G.I. Joe cartoons. They always had that at the end, saying knowing's half the battle. Okay, right now I'm scrubbing these little gears in a diff. Yeah, because I don't remember how this actually drove. I wasn't really paying attention. I was just driving it. You know, like I said, I'm not a racer on all means. I just wanted to tinker around a little bit here and there and learn the hobby. Okay. At least this will get the old grease out of here, and I don't know if I should pour anything in there because I don't want to ruin the seals on that diff. That would probably ruin that seal. I put paint thinner in it. This is just for the gears, so I can get them somewhat clean and less sticky. Because boy, they were sticky. Yeah, look at it sticking to the bottom of that. Okay, it looks like all the teeth are fine on these gears. A little bit of a rinse. They're not shiny at all means. Oh, that shim threw me off there. I thought the bearing broke. And I realized it was a shim. Alright, now we have to get this cleaned off. And as you notice on these little shafts, there's a cutout right there. That's where they hook together. Those two have to be, the two flat openings have to be together like a T here. I'll show you. See, that looks kind of black to me, but I think the last one I did was the center diff, and everything was more silver than black. Alright, a little bit of a rinse. Okay. Yeah, with these here, they have to be set like that, like a cross. As you could tell, it's even across, because if you didn't do it that way, they wouldn't sit right. So you got to make sure these two openings are locked in together. So it'll be like a crisscross. I'm going to go ahead and set this fluid over here. How's the temperature? Oh, it's rising 5 degrees. Nice. Oh. Alright, I think with this, you got to take this little drain plug out, I think. It's a 3mm, it looks like. Oh, maybe. There we go. Little drain plug. But I think that shows the, oh, I thought it maybe showed the pin. I'm really confused now how to get that out of there. I don't even see that pin anywhere. It's so dirty and nasty. I wonder if I could poke around in there. Where's the other poker? Yeah, here we go. This will work. And I need light. That's another thing I'm lacking, is light. Yeah, see, I don't see the pin in there at all. You would think you'd be able to see that. Huh. Unless you have to poke it through this way or something. Who knows? Well, I'd love to take the bearings off of this and see what's going on here. Can you just pull? No. Oh, dude, I got a flashlight right here. See, I do not see how to do that. I don't see any pin whatsoever. So how in the hell do you get that off of there? Well, it says in the directions that there is a pin, but I wonder if that gear just pops off of that. It should, right? Okay, let's go down deep, see if we can pluck that off. I hate poking around in there. Jeez. I don't know, guys. Oh, there we go. It does come off just like that. Oh, good. There we go. My God. There's the pin. That thing was stuck on there so bad. I'm going to drop that in the mess. Jesus. Just remember, guy, I'm a newbie. So don't criticize me down in the comments, please. At least this newbie is trying his damnedest here to get it running. Now I see the pin. So we go ahead and push that pin through. Will it go through this hole? And it does. Nice. See, it goes right through that hole like that, and then you pull that baby right off. Awesome. We're going to keep that in there for a minute. Now we can check these bearings out. Ugh. Look at that. Look how dirty and cruddy those bearings are. These look like stock. Well, for now, I'm going to keep these. I don't feel anything like grinding wise. Yeah, they seem to be. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, they seem to be okay. Maybe I should soak them. Don't want to lose that pin. That's all I need. Then we're going to take a paper towel and clean this up in here a little bit. And then there's a washer down in there. Alright. We're just going to clean it up like this for now. Like I said, maybe in the future I will get aluminum diff housings, but I don't see the reasoning except for if it leaked major leakage, then you would want to change them out. And there's a little rubber O-ring, a white O-ring underneath that. Well, we're going to keep that there if we can. That's good enough. Unless I take that out and scrub everything. See, there's everything right there. Okay, and that's it. Now we can put this into the solution of paint thinner. Let's move this stuff around. We'll do it over here. Get another paper towel. Oh, like I said, the owner's manual helps out a lot. You know, gives you the basics. But it's just learning the hobby, you know. Let's give this a good scrubbing. Try to get all that old grease out of there. Ugh. Well, hopefully it doesn't ruin this. See, that paint thinner will definitely kill the grease that's in there. Hopefully it doesn't eat the plastic. It should not. I just do it quickly and then hose it down with WD-40 to finish cleaning it off. Yeah, that's all. Look how nasty and dirty that was. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and clean this off real quick. Then I'm going to use WD-40 Boy, is that nasty. I wanted to get this done before I go back to work, but looks like it's going to be quite a few days here. Alright, so now let's see if the air compressor will turn on without tripping. Nope, it's got to trip. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to go back outside here and hose this down with WD-40. Oh, it looks like it's warming up out here. And then we use the air compressor to spray some of it off. Alright, good enough. Alright, at least the sun's out, I guess. Oh my god, it sucks outside, especially when you get older, man. The cold, oh, it cuts right through you like a knife. Okay. Yeah, see, we get all that. Now there shouldn't be no more paint thinner. I know that's a bad cleaner for plastics probably, but it's all I got, and I've used it before and I didn't have any problems so far. Get this all cleaned out in here. Alright, see, that looks a lot better in there now, as you can see in there. That is beautiful. So I'll just clean it up. Wow, we're 32 minutes into the video. It doesn't look like I have nothing really accomplished, except for that computer over there. Alright, let's blow this out one more time. We're going to do it indoors here. Alrighty, get a new paper towel. That's another thing you're going to go through a lot, is paper towels when you're doing jobs like this. I'm going to take a look at this. Yeah, see, this looks great. Alright, that should be good enough. I don't know if I have any Q-tips out here or not. I used to. Get this all dried up, looking good. Alright, so we push that aside. Get rid of these. Put those in the garbage. Get another piece of paper towel. Alrighty. Alright, now we can take a look to see if I lost anything. Okay, there's the pin right there. Alright. Get rid of some of the tools out of the way. Toothbrush. Alright, so now this one should come off too, just like that one, right? It should. Yep. Boy, that suction on there. Alright. So we're going to go ahead. That goes with this. Whoa, that goes with that one. And we'll put this in here real quick. I just want something to clean. I should have bought some brake cleaner. Yeah, because I wasn't for sure if my local hobby store carried diff oil like this. Because, you know, they're back into electric more. I know electric has diff oils, but I thought maybe they only had like 30K and under. But they surprise me every time I go up there. I'm really happy that how everything's going so far. Alright, there we go. Wipe off my hands. And there's the gasket. Take this pin out. Okay, we got this pin out. That goes with that one. We'll push this down through. And we'll wipe this off real quick. And we're going to put it right back. Oh, we got to check that bearing out. Alright. Alright, this bearing went with this. Try to keep everything the same. Oh, look how nasty those bearings are. Oh, I wish I had enough to replace these bearings, but I do not. But if they're still good, we're going to use them. Seems to be alright. What I should do is soak them in WD-40. Oh yeah, these are fine. I just wiped them off is all. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to get this cup over here. I had some oil in it from my castor mixing oil here. Clean out the cup a little bit. Alright, let's get rid of some of the garbage. Grab another paper towel while we're over here. And now we're going to get some WD-40. I'm going to go get the ones with the, this here. Like I said, guys, this is just a cleaner. Go ahead and just soak those. Look at all the dirt coming out. Wow. Like I said, I'm kind of happy that I'm doing this. We'll clean this up a little bit. Squish them around. Alright. Seem to be alright. Oh yeah, everything's freed. It's a lot better than it was. Look at how dirty those bearings were. I even wiped them off. Good Lord almighty, look at that. Alright, we're going to spray them down one more time. That's why I use rubber gloves, guys. Alrighty. So we're going to go ahead, clean up the bearings here a little bit with this nice cup of WD-40 away. Alrighty. Alright. There's that. Alrighty guys, we're at the 40-minute mark. I'm going to go ahead and shut this video off. And the next one's going to be real soon. See you in a minute.